Hello and welcome back again to the course Mastering Retaining Walls and Shoring Systems using PLAXIS 2D. This is the last tutorial for this course, and it is tutorial number 30, creating animation of deformation versus seismic time in PLAXIS 2D. So in this lecture I will show you how we can create animation such as this video. As you can see, we have deformation mesh and versus dynamic time. So this is from a previous lecture when we performed a seismic analysis for this deep excavation supported by a diaphragm wall for 10 seconds. So in this lecture I will show you how we can create these types of animation. Also we can create animation something like this, total displacement in shading contours form. As you can see, also we have total displacement in contours with a legend and versus dynamic time. So in here we can see how maximum displacement changes with dynamic time. So this is tutorial 29, the last tutorial. We had earthquake analysis in the last phase, so we click on view calculation results, and in here we click on the last construction phase. Yes, so we can see this is the created animation based on the earthquake record which we used in this tutorial. So we can see how soil deformation happens with respect to dynamic time, and we can see the maximum deformation increases with the increasing of dynamic time in this example. So we close it, and if I want to create this type of animation, it is the same procedure, and we click on deformation and total displacement, and after that we start creating animation. Or for example, I can create the animation for bending moment or any forces for this diaphragm wall. If I double click on this wall, and you can see in here we have a total displacement in this diaphragm wall. If I click on deformation, for example, total displacement in X direction, we can see it's like this one for the earthquake at 10 seconds. And also if I click on forces, the bending moment, we can see this is the bending moment at 10 seconds. And if I want to create also the change of bending moment with respect to dynamic time, again we can create the animation in the same way. So this was for this lecture. I hope it was clear, and thank you for watching.